But you know what? These are great bikes. They're not girls' bikes. Now the feminists are gonna be all mad at me. They are girls' bikes. Everything's for us. Alright guys, 2012 Harley Davidson Motor Company. Looks like the Dracula. 883 iron. Good looking bike. It's got the Vance & Hines pipes. Impaler intake. If the wreck don't kill you, the intake will. It's like the head of a javelin you'd see in like the Night era. Oh yeah. And these have the mid-range control, so it's a little sportier feeling, which is kind of nice. And I'm kind of out of gas. Hopefully I don't run out of gas, because that would be horrible. I would make Caleb push this bike the whole way back to the shop. He would hate me. So let's talk about the 883. Harley's been making it for like 25 years or something. And when I say 25 years, I'm just throwing out numbers. I don't know. Some guys can be like, it was 27 and a half. It was 27 and a half years, Srkcycles. You should know that. Well, they've been making it for a long time. It's a great bike. People tend to really like them. It is their entry-level Harley Davidson. Well, I guess, but you know what? They have someone else. They have they got the street and the street rod coming up on the trying to take away their entry-level place. Ooh, competition for the. Life's not as easy as you thought it was for the 883. You know, they're getting competition these days by them from themselves. But you know what? These are great bikes. They're not girls' bikes. Now the feminists are gonna be all mad at me. They are girls' bikes. Everything's for us. Yeah, of course you could ride them. What I'm saying is, some people are like, oh, 883, that's a girl's bike. I know a guy that manages 3 Harley Davidson. He's a general manager for 3 Harley Davidson dealerships. And so he has to ride back and forth. And the personal bike that he rides is an 883 Sportster. And he loves it. There's just something about it. You have a big engine. Not quite a 900cc motor. You got that American muscle action. And it's a small, compact bike. I know people get on my back sometimes to, like, when I compared this bike to a, I once compared this bike and also the 48. I compared these with the Rebel. And if you look at it next to each other, they're the same size. I mean, it's not the fastest thing on the planet. Is it faster than and more fun than your car? Absolutely. I don't even know what you drive, but I'm sure it is. If you're looking at an 883, I'm sure it is. And they look great. They feel good. It's just you can ride this and be so much more lighthearted than you can when you're riding like a street glide or something big. You know, this is light. It barely weighs anything. If you drop it, you don't like. It doesn't cost you thousands of dollars in damage. And these things are great on the highway. And they got plenty of power. The coolest thing about these things is what a motorcycle is. You get that essence. You get that essence of a motorcycle. You know, no windshield, just you and the bike. Look, it's just a throttle and a clutch. That's it. That's all you need. There's not all these buttons. There's no radios and stuff. You can just enjoy. When you're not listening to music, you're listening to the music of the world. It's awesome. These bikes are a lot of fun. A lot of people use them as like bar hopping bikes. I don't recommend bar hopping on a motorcycle. That just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. They sure are good looking. It's still a Harley, and you can get these things for a pretty reasonable price, considering it's a Harley. This bike, 2012, 11,000 miles. I'm selling it for 5,000 bucks. Hey-o! I should do another semi-truck almost hits me video by letting that guy back up into me. Alright guys, what's these guys doing here? Amtrak. That wraps up the video. We'll see you guys later. Subscribe, check out the other videos. Remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going.